Good day, my name is Mutlongi Dumeleng and I'm here to present my project, which is Geofencing and Distributed AI. My project was created with a purpose of restricting the movements and tracking the movements of the e-bike while commuters rented the e-bike to go to their respective places. I would like to go to my hardware. Here we have the GPS, which is used to generate the coordinates of the e-bike. And then we have the gyroscope, which is used to measure the alignment of the e-bike while maybe the bicycle is still traveling, to check whether it's upright or not. And then we have the temperature and humidity sensor. This is used to model the weather conditions around the e-bike to say maybe if it's raining or not. And then we also have the LoRa. This would act as the receiver from another bicycle to communicate with another bicycle. Well, this system would be mounted on an e-bike, and then once we look at the serial monitor, we can see that it would show the temperature of the e-bike. It would show the temperature and humidity around the e-bike, and then it would measure the weather conditions, saying maybe it's moderate or hot or what, and then it would show if it's raining or not, and then it would also show the acceleration of the e-bike. And then the other readings that we would get from the GPS would be the longitude and latitude, and then we can determine that maybe the bike is outside the geofence. And then at the handlebars of the e-bike, it would show an LCD which a driver can check, which would show fence. If fence is 0, it means that the driver is outside the geofence. If it's 1, the driver is inside the geofence. A line would show if maybe the bicycle, if it's upright. If it shows 0, it means that the bicycle has already fallen. And then at the log, it would show if maybe the bicycle is locked or not. As I'm at my rest, and then we can see that the longitude and latitude of the bicycle. And then when we tilt our e-bike like this, we can see that it is producing that the e-bike is outside the geofence, and then it has detected that the fall has been detected. And we can also see on the LCD that the bicycle is still outside the geofence. The alignment is 0, meaning that the bicycle has fallen, and then the log is also 0, meaning that our AI determines that the bike should not be locked because maybe a person has been involved in an accident and then is fallen. That's why the bike it's like that. Including the LoRa transmitter, which would be simulated as the second bike, we can see that it shows that maybe the first e-bike, which is the transmitter, would be sending to our main e-bike, which is the one that we are riding. It would be sending messages telling them that there's a stolen bike near, so that would form part of our distributed AI, so that the bicycles can be able to communicate and also use sensors to model the weather conditions and decide on independence from each other. So now we can see that you'll be able to see it in a minute, that the e-bike has been stolen, but we can't really see the full message because of the shortness of the screen. This was part of the things that would be mounted on the e-bike. So now I'm showing you the website part. So on the website, we would have like the main screen, and then you can click on your e-bike going from our University Auckland Park to Geofence campus in DFC. So now you can see there's a starting coordinates for the e-bike, and then there's an ending coordinate for your destination, and then we use it to model the coordinates of the e-bike. So as I'm at my rest, the coordinates goes here, and then we use it to model our geofence, which is here. So the geofence, you get it by adding 500. You compare your latitude here and your latitude is to see which one is bigger, and then on the one that's bigger you add 500 meters, and then on the one that's smaller you minus 500 meters, and then you'll have like bottom latitude and bottom longitude, bottom latitude and long latitude, bottom latitude and top latitude here, sorry. And then you also do the same for the longitude. You compare the longitude, and then this would be the right one, which would be bigger than this one. So you'd add 500 here to go that side, and then you'd minus 500, you'd subtract 500 going there, and then you can use, like, you would say your top latitude that you got, that you added 500 to, and then use it with your bottom longitude, which would be your left longitude. And then for this one you would say your top latitude is equals to this one, and then you would also use your top longitude here. Here you would use your bottom latitude and bottom latitude and top longitude. Here it would be bottom latitude, bottom longitude.